What does Doom, Sting, Precious Moments, Grey Gardens, and The Ring have in common? Find out right now on... Hey, welcome to the Love, Hate, Laugh Show.
There it is. All right.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Love, Hate, Laugh Show. I'm Paul Heinrich.
I'm Bjorn RG, and today we have a special guest, the very funny Jason Burton.
Hello. It's great to be here.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's like the most applause I've ever gotten.
Well, we're excited to have you.
Well, I'm excited to be here. This is a treat.
Have you done a podcast before?
Yes, once.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. What podcast?
I don't remember what it was called, and I don't want people looking for it.
You know what?
That is a long title for a podcast.
Yeah,
They should change that
Don't
name.
want people looking for it.
I have regrets. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Well, they go away after what? 10? There's like a 10-year, and then they go away.
Yeah. Nothing's forever on the internet.
Nothing's
It's
forever
fine.
on the internet.
It's fine. Well, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, I'm going to share 5 clues that are all tied together with a mystery theme. And Jason and Bjorn are tasked to figure out what that mystery theme is. If they get it, they win the game. And if they don't get it, I win the game. So I made it kind of hard, but we'll have a little bit of fun. Also, we're going to share our opinions on whether we love or hate those clues. So shall we just dive into it?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Love it or hate it.
First clue.
The first clue.
Oh.
Doom. Doom is a landmark first-person shooter franchise known for its fast-paced, visceral combat against demonic hordes. The series, developed by ID Software since 1993, puts the players in the role of an unnamed space marine or Doomslayer as he battles forces from hell unleashed by the Union Aerospace Corporation. The gameplay is a high-octane mix of relentless gameplay, gunplay, brutal melee, glory kills, and constant movement, set to a driving heavy metal soundtrack. The original game was a monumental success, helping to popularize the FPS genre and influencing countless other games that followed. Let's start with Bjorn on this one. Bjorn, do you love or hate Doom?
It's weird that you're even asking because I love this game. I still play it. It's one of those games though, like especially the new ones are really fast paced, and like sometimes I'm looking for a more casual experience rather than like like just go. And one thing that I love about are you much of a gamer?
I am a big gamer, yes.
Okay, cool. Do you know about this thing? The reason it was pivotal in Doom 2016, where they made a last minute decision to not do everything else like other games and make you, to get health, you had to like basically melee attack your enemies, which totally flipped the genre and made you have to just like be an insane person and go at, so like if you're low health, you had to go at the enemies and melee kill them or glory kill, I think is what they call it, as opposed to the other ones where it's about ducking and hiding and then your health comes back. That was a game changer. I love Doom 2016. I hated Doom Eternal, and I'm nervous about playing Doom, whatever it is, Rock of Ages. It's not Rock of Ages, but it's something Dark Ages.
It's not based on the Broadway musical.
No, that would be hilarious though. But
Or the gospel hymn.
yeah. with like lots of distortion on it. But I remember, I think the reason I like this game so much is because I was absolutely not allowed to play it as a child. This was on the big no list. It was like, I did have, my friends and I, we had copies of Wolfenstein 3D on like floppy disks that we like copied and gave to each other. So I would play that secretly. My mom did not know about that one.
She knows now.
Yeah, she doesn't listen. Whatever.
Well, you love Doom.
Love it.
Jason, do you love or hate Doom?
I have never played Doom, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm going to say I probably would hate it. Doom, I believe, came out in my video game Dark Ages. I'm I'm going to date myself here, but I went from Atari 2600, it was my original console, to a long period of not playing video games to then getting an Xbox, the original Xbox, and that's a
very long time frame.
Yeah, and so I think Doom came out in that time frame, so I kind of missed it. Not a big shooting game person, and a lot of the first-person shooters give me really bad motion sickness. It's just the sweats and other things. So I'm gonna guess that if I played this game, I would probably hate it.
Yeah. What is your favorite game of all time?
Oh, jeez. Probably. I don't know. I've recently learned that my video game crack, and I did not realize this for years, is management sims.
Oh, okay.
So not necessarily my favorite games of all time, but I've spent so many hours playing recently 2 Point Museum, and there's a Jurassic Park Evolution maybe too, that just give me a task to do and make it slightly hard, but not so frustrating, and I'm in.
Is it like The Sims where you're just managing the park?
Yes. Yeah.
That's
I haven't
awesome.
played The Sims either, but crazy enough. But yeah.
I dropped so much time in my childhood into those roller coaster games, all of them, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Theme Park. I loved it, and it's probably why I'm a business owner now, because I spent all that time. I always thought that was cool. It's I got to take a loan out, and then I got to I'm oh no, I got to hire more staff to clean the bathrooms and repair I just loved it. I've recently rediscovered that, where I'm just I love this. But though sometimes I'm I'm trying to unwind, not do a part-time job I don't get paid for, where they don't even check my credit when I get the loan. That is the nicest part about that game.
I think it is the no stakes. You get off your regular job and then just go have this other job, but there's really no stakes to it.
Just take risks. Just let's throw it all into advertising, see what happens.
And then go to work the next day. I come out with some solutions on how to not to spend our money.
Yeah, I wonder if there's an update. It's can you do run Facebook ads and do A/B testing? I'm just I really feel like I'm at work right now. This is a lot.
Bjorn, for everybody who doesn't know, what is your favorite game of all time?
I mean, we've said it on here. Diddy Kong Racing.
That's right.
On Nintendo 64 holds up. Will never be made again because it's a Rare game, and then Rare got bought by Microsoft.
Yeah.
And then now half the characters are Nintendo character, and it's kind of like a Spider-Man Sony situation with the Marvel.
So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, a Rare game.
It's a very rare game.
For sure.
What about you?
Thank you for asking. That's so sweet. Final Fantasy, 100% all the time. My first Final Fantasy was 7, and I think I watched my cousin play it, and I just became obsessed. And from that point on, I played every single one in the series, including the part 2s, part 3s, and I just love all the Final Fantasies, mostly because of the things I hate about Doom. And I hate first-person shooters are the worst games ever. Things just come out of nowhere, and you just have to react right away, and you're moving so quickly, and I'm right there with you. I just get nauseous, and not even only when I'm playing it, I can't watch him play it.
No.
It is so obnoxious where I'm just nope, I got to leave the room. It's Doom or me, make up your choice. And usually I win, but
when you were playing when you were watching your cousin play Final Fantasy VII, did you get to change the discs for him?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
I feel like that would be something you'd be can I change the disc out when you get to?
Let me. I want to contribute.
All right, go.
All right, go save.
Quick save. Oh no, the 2 megabyte card. We got to switch it out.
With the cords, the PlayStation with the cords. Kids nowadays have no idea the things we did to play video games.
My kid went to Comic-Con a couple weekends ago and there was a big retro gaming console room, and they were telling me that they played an Atari 2600 and just couldn't believe the joystick, which is just this straight up thing, and it just had no concept of that was my video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I that was actually my first console too. So I remember the joystick and Frogger and Pong and all the other games that were on there.
You know what's funny? It was my first game system. You don't know this. It was also my first game system. But I have a little bit of a caveat to that. I bought it from a thrift store. I was so excited. It did not work.
Oh no.
But I still left it out so that my friends would see it, and I'd be like, nah, I don't really want to play it right now. Because they all had Genesises and and the Super Nintendos, and I was just like, I don't know, I'm just old school. But I don't really feel like playing it right now.
You were a hipster as a kid when you're gaming systems.
Yeah. Just owning it. Nah,
God.
let's play outside,
You're so funny.
I will say, if it had worked, the letdown may have been about the same as it
Yeah.
not worked. It does not hold up in any way, shape, or form.
Not at all. Well, it looks like that Doom got hate. 2/3 hate and 1 love. So sorry, Bjorn, you're outnumbered on that.
I do want to end this segment by saying I'm not good at first-person shooters, and they've gotten to a level where I'm playing Doom on the one where there's different modes. There's just there's hell and there's all that. I played on the one where he's it's I'm a baby, and I still struggle. I'm not good at first-person shooters.
And is this against real people, or is this just against
just the story? I've never finished it. I get kind of far and then I give up and then I try to revisit it and it's oh, this is way too hard, and I just start over. I don't know.
And is that the main character there? Is that someone named Doom, or
that's a Doomslayer? Is what this guy is. He's and it's I did play through the original one, the one that was on PC, and then they ported it over a bunch of times. I did play through that one at one point, but the new ones, it's so hard. It is so hard. The original, though, you didn't have to aim up or down, just left to right, and I like that. But anyway, all right. Do we have a guess at the theme?
So that was clue 1 was Doom. Any potential guesses on what the theme might be?
Things that make Paul seasick.
Oh, that's I mean, it is true, but that is not the theme.
My guess was just going to be right in that pocket too.
Things that make you go, ugh.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see if we can get one step closer with another clue. The next clue is, I don't know if everybody knows what this is, but it's Grey Gardens. So Grey Gardens is a 1975 American documentary film that chronicles the lives of Edith, Big Edie Ewing Bouvier Beale, and her daughter Edith, Little Edie Bouvier Beale, the aunt and first cousin of Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Filmed by Albert and David Maysles, the movie captures the two reclusive, eccentric, and formerly wealthy socialites as they live in poverty and squalor at their decaying East Hampton mansion, also called Grey Gardens. The documentary is a deeply intimate and poignant, though sometimes unsettling look at their codependent relationship, faded aristocratic past, and refusal to conform to societal norms despite their crumbling surroundings. It's become a cult classic and established Little Edie as an enduring fashion icon. So Grey Gardens. Let's start with you, Jason. Do you love or hate Grey Gardens?
I'm going to be optimistic and assume that I would love it if I saw it. I have not seen it.
Oh.
I have seen a documentary now. Did Fred Armisen and Bill Hader did a takeoff on it.
Which was amazing.
Yeah, it was. It was great. And it's kind of like one of those things that's been on my list of things to see, and I haven't watched it yet, but I'd like to.
Very good. So a tepid love.
A tepid love. Yeah.
There we go. Very good. Bjorn, do you love or hate Grey Gardens?
I've never seen it, and I hate it. I refuse.
What?
I'm not going to see it. It sounds like those Bridgerton type shows that you that you love, and I'm just this is not pulling me away from my phone. It's not pulling you away from your phone either, but you just you just watch it as background noise.
I multitask when it comes to my watching habits.
I don't know. It's not really my type. It doesn't sound like something I would like.
No.
The fashion does sound cool though. I will give it that caveat.
Yeah.
But no, not a fan. What about you, Paul?
I love it. Grey Gardens is amazing. I watched the documentary. And it spawned so many quotable lines. And the fashion it's so interesting because they literally are living in squalor, and they have this like they're aristocrats, so they have this oh, I just threw this together. And there's this famous scene where little Edie's talking about what the appropriate beachwear is, and she's not wearing pants, so she's talking about, I just decided to wear stockings to get today, and I put I made a skirt out of this jacket, and she's like, I really think this is the most appropriate thing for the beach, really. It's amazing. And I thought you would like this because you like to wear your hoodies, one-armed hoodies.
Yeah, I do.
And
I do.
she wears she had is it out when you lose your hair, alopecia. So she would always wear these scarves as a fashion statement, and it actually became a thing back in the 70s.
Oh, really?
From
this?
Yeah.
Why is it called Grey Gardens?
That's the name of the estate they live on. So this is in the Hamptons.
Oh, okay.
And it was a beautiful estate, and then it was overrun with cats and raccoons and you name it, and it's it just was terrible until Jackie Kennedy came to visit her cousins, realized what a terrible mess they lived in, and hired people to at least fix part of the house.
I like the juxtaposition between living in squalor. It's like they lived in squalor in the mansion in the Hamptons.
Yeah. It's all a facade. It's all for everybody. Money's not real.
Yeah, it's where you just you just squat in a space in the mansion, and then when that's gross, instead of cleaning it, you just go to the next room.
Yeah.
Mess that one up.
Yeah. So, I guess 2 loves and a hate for Grey Gardens. I do recommend you guys watch it. It's really good. It's really good. And they also did a made for HBO movie with Drew Barrymore and Jessica Lange.
And is this documentary held up? Like, I know a lot of like the classic documentaries, they come back and say, oh, it was all staged, and it's not real. This is not been debunked.
No, this is like a legit documentary. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's Americana at its fullest. So, well, that is our second clue. So far we have Doom and Grey Gardens. Do we have any guesses what the theme is?
Are there any characters in Doom named Little Edie?
It's a main character.
Yeah.
Or, are they related to Jackie Kennedy at all in Doom?
No, there's none of that.
Did Jackie Kennedy like playing Doom?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
She was a big fan. But unfortunately, not on that. Bjorn, do you have any guesses?
Things with metal soundtracks.
Oh.
I want the Grey Gardens metal opera.
Yeah, it was Iron Maiden did the soundtrack. It was really good.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds, that is not actually the case.
There's Doom and Grey. I don't know, like the weather in Portland coming up.
Does Doom have any like DLC that takes place in the Hamptons?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Like,
the demons take over the Hamptons.
The demonic. There it is. No, it's usually on Mars, so I don't know what that. There's like the Doomslayer. There's Slayer. That's why I was like, ooh, Slayer Garden.
Slayer Garden.
Okay. Savage Garden.
Does metal.
Doomslayer.
If the next slide is clue is Savage Garden, you're a genius.
Or it's like Garbage, the 90s band.
Well, valiant effort on guesses, but unfortunately we didn't quite capture it on this one. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this message. Hey, while we're on a break, be sure to like and subscribe. Welcome back. Let's get right back into it with clue number 3, which is Sting.
Wow.
So for those of you who have been living under a rock, Sting, or Gordon Matthew Thomas Sumner,
I didn't know.
Born in 1951, known as Sting, is an English musician, singer, songwriter, and actor, famous for being the frontman of the rock band The Police and for his highly successful solo career. After forming The Police in 1977 and achieving global success with hits like Roxanne and Every Breath You Take, he launched his solo career in 1985. Over his career, Sting has won numerous awards, including multiple Grammys, and has become known for his eclectic musical style that incorporates elements of jazz, rock, reggae, and world music. Beyond music, he's a notable philanthropist and activist who co-founded the Rainforest Foundation. Let's bring it back to you, Bjorn. Do you love or hate Sting?
Well, one of my first CDs growing up was The Police. So I still love it. Yeah,
Nice.
I love it. I was such a big fan of The Police. I loved Roxanne, Message in a Bottle. I was obsessed. I got his there's like some song with like Golden Fields or Fields of Gold or something like that. Is that what that's called? I was so bummed by that CD. I was like, oh, cool, just the singer. It's gonna be great. No, it was no, but yeah, no, I love The Police. I really like Sting. Didn't know his real name. That's interesting. I thought it was really cool because in one of the CD or one of the tracks, I wasn't allowed to have CDs with any swearing in it, and one of the tracks I remember finding it and then I like showed it to my friend. There's like
I'm such a badass.
You remember that when you were a kid? You were like, oh, like I got like cool music too. They swear, and someone was like, no, they don't. And then like I remember my friends and I were like all listening. I had to turn it up real loud, and in one of the tracks, there's like some, like off the mic where they're like way off on the mic. They're like, okay, let's try the next one. The rest were all bullshit is what it said. And I was like, yeah, I have a CD that swears.
Parental advisory.
Yeah,
Cool.
This one's pretty bad, you guys. You guys heard of The Police?
Move over, Tupac.
Yeah.
I've got The Police.
I got The Police CD, greatest hits. The rest are all bullshit.
I love that Sting was your rebellion music. Like, wait till you hear about punk.
I know,
You're
right?
gonna go nuts.
Well, so you love Sting.
Oh yeah, big fan.
I unequivocal hate.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, and so I have to admit something though. My first concert, Sting.
So
Wow.
jealous. Oh, so jealous.
Yeah. And it was some friends of mine were going. Shout out to the Mid-State Fair in Paso Robles, California. But I was kind of like I was okay with him then. It was I think maybe his second solo album, and it was when he had like one of the Marsalises playing with him. And yeah, since then, like I was actually thinking about Sting maybe yesterday or the day before, and I was thinking about two things that I hate about him.
Okay.
One, he has this video, like kind of documentary-ish thing, where you watch his wife give birth, and like full on just shot of baby crowning. And I'm mad at, I don't know why I was thinking of this the other day, but I'm mad at him that he made me watch that.
It's like available? Did he donate it
you
to
go buy
schools?
you go buy it at the store. I mean, I'm sure not anymore. But I probably went to Blockbuster and got it.
It's on Netflix now.
Yeah. I wish I could remember. I think it's called Bring on the Night. Yeah. And
Wow.
I mean, that's not the whole video, but that's not the, there's more to it.
Yeah.
It's about Sting's life, And then the other thing, and I'm pretty sure this was Sting, but that he is not letting that child that I watched be born have any of his inheritance. Like the child has to earn it. And it's not because they're, estranged or anything, just, not, I'm not going to let my child ride my coattails kind of thing. I'm like, I get it. Like, on one hand, but on the other, come on.
Yeah. He's giving it all to the rainforest.
Yeah. And I think his music sucks now. Like, he hasn't put out a good album in decades.
I can't even remember one of his last songs.
And he was in The Police. I mean, The Police, who cares what the music is? The Police.
The Police. It's like, why would you call, that's like, there's like other bands that are like, we're the Sex Pistols. And then it's like, how about The Police? What are you doing?
We're definitely not going to Portland. What is if you had to pick a favorite Police or Sting song, what would that song be?
Message in a Bottle.
Message in a Bottle.
Walking on the Moon comes to mind. The Police song, yeah.
Nice.
That one was good.
Nice.
What about you, Paul?
Oh, Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic.
That's a good one.
Now, listening back to all those songs, they're all so creepy. Like, all of them. They're real creepy. It's like, you couldn't... Like, yeah, it's like police, strike one. You call it yourself the police.
I'm the police. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
And then
illegal.
all the songs are super creepy. Like Every Breath You Take.
Yeah.
Woo, baby. Roxanne.
Don't
A lot of it.
Don't stand so close
Yeah,
to me.
don't stand so close to me. They're all, yeah. What do you think? Did you say wait?
Not
you
yet.
liked her?
I'm gonna go with love on this one. Only because it's I do really like the 80s and that's what I remember, and I'm gonna choose to remember that. The Police were awesome. And Sting stuff, whatever, it's fine. People, not me, like his new stuff, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna remember the good. Glass half full of Police.
I do remember that when the first time I watched the original Dune movie, I got real excited because he's totally in it.
Oh, that's right.
I was like, "Oh, it's the guy from the Police!" And my friends were like, "What are you talking about?"
That's right. I forgot
very
about
excited.
that. He was an actor. Well, that's 3 clues. We've got, again,
Sting?
Doom, Grey Gardens, and Sting. And for those of you who are listening or watching, if you figured it out already, put a timestamp in the comments. We'd love to see when you figured it out. So any guesses on the theme?
I don't know, Paul. Do you have a guess?
Nice try. Nice try.
I don't know. Sting and Grey Gardens both seem pretentious. Sting is pretentious, I think. But Doom, I don't think that's pretentious. I don't know.
Also, if I was that kid, I'd be so mad. You literally filmed my birth and sold it. You owe me something.
Yeah, he doesn't even get any residual.
Nothing.
Like he's like, I was a writer on that one. Like,
I was kind of the star, Dad.
I was kind of top bill, honestly.
Get a lawyer, kid. Get a lawyer.
Nobody watches it for you, Dad. They watch it for my crowning.
Oh, God. Oh.
It's the only thing I remember about that movie.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Sting's a bass player. Is that? I think. Is there any ties there?
I don't know. This one's hard because there's not a lot of words to play with. Doom, Garden, Gray. I don't know. Like what's some other versions? What's some other uses for the word doom? Like I can't think of any. Sting, and I was like, okay, if it was Sting, I would be like, oh, is it like bees are in a garden with like flowers? Doom,
Yeah.
but that doesn't have
That's
anything.
the outlier. Yeah. Like
Doom throws me off because I was like, okay, maybe it's stuff with bees. Doom, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I like that we're the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. But let's see if we can get one step closer with the 4th clue. And the 4th clue is The Ring. Before you die, you see. So The Ring is a 2002 American horror film that centers on a mysterious cursed videotape that brings about the death of anyone who watches it within 7 days. After her niece and 3 friends die under strange circumstances, journalist Rachel Keller, played by Naomi Watts, investigates and finds the disturbing tape herself. She watches it and then receives a phone call from a child's voice warning her that she only has 1 week to live. Racing against time, Rachel enlists her ex-boyfriend, a video analyst, to help her uncover the history of the tape and the vengeful ghost, Samara Morgan, behind the curse. Ultimately, Rachel discovers that the only way to save herself and her son is to copy the video and show it to someone else, perpetuating the deadly cycle. Jason, let's go with you. Do you love or hate The Ring?
I'm gonna hate it while I drop my whiteboard. Yeah, never seen it.
Oh, wow.
Not a horror movie person at all. So yeah, no, thank you.
No.
I don't need to be scared for pretense. Yeah.
See, I'm a horror. I'm a through the fingers horror movie. Like I love the scare of it, but I just don't want to see it. Like so, I'd rather watch it on TV than live it. But yeah.
I mean, I don't want to live it either. But,
Yeah.
You know. I'm like, bring it on. Bring
Actually,
it on.
I'd rather live it.
You'd rather live
honestly, yeah. Like I just watched the movie, I'm like, I wish I was there. like come out of my TV, girl.
Let's blow dry that hair.
Yeah, like come on. It looks like let's party. Okay, I'm gonna say it's like a weird reluctant love. Like I have a love-hate relationship absolutely with horror movies. I've realized that I have to do like I can watch a horror movie, but then I have to do like a Community or just like a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Like the other day we watched the Conjuring, and I had to just I just watched a bunch of South Park afterwards before going to bed. Or I was like, I kind of need to like reset this. I can't go straight to. I'm just like, all right, that movie was great. Let's go to sleep right now. Like without. And this one, I remember was PG-13. And this one really did give me nightmares because it was like if you're staring at an off TV in a room and you're just because it would like turn on and then the girl would just like come out of it and like step out of the TV. It was a really cool, the other ones. What was the other one that was similar to this with the boy?
Oh,
The Rung.
The Rung. Yeah, The Rung. There was a Grunge.
The Grudge.
The Grudge.
Yeah.
That was around the same time, but it was like that. This was like I feel like this set off the sort of more low budget horror movies that make a lot of money because they don't cost a lot to make, and then but yeah, I was a big fan of this one. Like, and it really did give me nightmares. Like it was scary. Anyway, Paul, I think I know where you're at on this one.
Love it. I love The Ring. And the early 2000s was pretty interesting because there was this big resurgence of like Asian and Japanese films be horror films, which their horror films are another level. It's like spiritual and ghost and and they've been doing that for years since the 50s, 60s, 70s. There's always been this like ghost samurai movies I remember watching as a kid, and revenge, these ghosts that are avenging like a wrongful death. And in the 2000s there was the Grudge, the Ring,
because they were Japanese remakes.
These
right?
are all Japanese remakes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the Eye, or I forgot what. There was all these movies. So American movie audiences really did tap into that Japanese horror culture. And I loved it. And this movie was great. It was, and also so easy to make fun of, which I love. Like Scary Movie. There would be no Scary Movie, without movies like this. So there's definitely comedy elements in here. And when I watch scary movies, it is for the scares, but also I kind of end up laughing because sometimes it's so
scary. Like you just like have a reaction to it.
Yeah. So it's kind of all scary movies are kind of comedies to me in a way.
Yeah. If I'm really scared, I'm laughing. I watched Arachnophobia recently, and I laughed. Oh man, did I laugh? Because every time there was a jump, I just I didn't know what to do. It made me laugh. I have a guess.
Oh, okay. Well, before you do that, so The Ring, we got 2 loves and a hate. So that went on the left side a little bit. I think you know what the theme is. What is your guess on the theme?
Is it the Lord of the Rings?
Yes,
nice.
Got it. You got it. So, Lord of the Rings. Let me explain how that kind of works out. So, Doom is Mount Doom. Grey Gardens is
Gandalf the Grey.
Gandalf the Grey. Then Sting is
no idea.
That's a sword, right?
It's his sword that glows when orcs are near. Right? And then the ring, I don't know. I just threw that in there as a red herring. I don't know what it has to do with that. But good job. You all won the game. So we do have one more slide. And when we get back to it, since you guys have the theme, you guys are going to guess what that slide is. But we'll be right back after this short break. Whoa, you're still here. You must really like this episode. We think that you're also going to like our Patreon. Link in description. All right, and we are back. So we have one more clue to share, but since we've already guessed the theme, now you guys have to guess what the next slide could be based on the Lord of the Rings. What could that slide be?
What do you think?
Is it going to be like maybe a Munchkin from the Wizard of Oz or something?
That's a
Hobbit or an eye of Saruman.
Maybe something
a flaming eye.
A flaming ribeye.
A flaming
now
ribeye.
On Outback Steakhouse, our sponsor.
Is it going to be a golem?
Ooh, a golem.
A golem. Well, let's see.
Or 2 towers. Ooh.
Well, let's just find out, shall we, before this goes downhill even further. The next clue is precious moment doll figurines. So
I'm still stuck.
You know
what? It is.
Yeah.
So-
now I'm confused about it. Can I take mine back? Because I don't know what it is now.
So precious moment figurines are a popular line of collectible, hand-painted porcelain figurines featuring children with distinctive teardrop-shaped eyes. Created by artist Samuel J. Butcher and first released in 1978, the brand grew from his inspirational greeting card artwork. The figurines typically portrayed sentimental or religious themes and are used to commemorate special life occasions, like birthdays, weddings, and graduations. Their appeal lies in their sweet, innocent imagery meant to evoke feelings of love and faith. Precious moment figurines.
The idea of getting one of these for graduation, I'd be so mad. Just like, what? What am I going to do with this? Put this in the house I can't afford? Like, what do you want?
So I guess let's start with you.
Yeah,
Do you
hate it. I hate all
it?
this collectible crap. We go a lot of vintage shopping, and I've all of my grandparents are gone, and so I've had to turn a lot of this kind of stuff down. We're like, no, they're like worth something. I'm like, I don't want to start an eBay store for Hummels. Like, I know they're worth a lot, but I just don't. It's like, I don't know. It's such a is it a boomer? This is a boomer thing, or the other generation, greatest.
Oh, I think it's a boomer thing.
And boomer.
Oh, for sure.
This stuff is just, I'm not a fan. I hate it so much. And when I see it in stores, I just want to break them. Be like, move on with your lives. Stop making these look like they're valuable. They're not valuable. Nobody wants them.
You're why they keep them in the case now.
Yeah. It's because I'm going to go in there and just start breaking them. We were in a vintage store the other day, and there was something like this, and Paul's like, oh, is this one of those breakable dishes? And I was like, test it.
So
Anyway, hate it.
Hate.
Big time. I hate all these little collectible things.
Well, Jason, what are your thoughts?
I hate it. For a second, I was like, could I love it ironically? And no. It's kind of triggering. I spent so much time in Christian bookstores in my past life. And it just takes me back to that. And I didn't even like him then. It's something I would associate with, boomer.
With something you got to
people.
dust all the time.
Yeah.
How are you going to get in these little nooks and crannies? There's like in this, I got to dust the camera.
But I am committed now that I will find one of these and I will pass it on to you.
Okay.
You inadvertently have become a collector.
Yeah,
of
I
these
know. I'm
from
going to
this point
repaint it. We'll put it on top of the TV.
I'm going to tell people Bjorn is so into these.
on. You're going to create a fan account for him, and
That's such a funny thing.
I think I'm going to find one for him, too.
Yeah, now this is what I'm getting for my 40th.
Yeah.
40 of these puppies. Gotta get you're 40 now. You got to get your collection started. Precious moment. Or like for my new hip, maybe I could just this feels like something you could buy at a hospital.
Oh, sure, for
100%.
Like,
These are probably at a hospital.
Maybe the only place you can
Yeah.
yeah, that's actually the last place. That and a Hallmark store.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What
Well,
do you think?
2 hates. I love them. They're so cute. But, I don't love them per se, but it definitely reminds me of my mom. Boomer generation, and here's some funny stories about her. So she had a lot of collectibles like this and Yadro and Capodimonte. These are all these ceramics, like florals, and like you may see them in stores. They're like the blue and white Slender Woman with a swan or something.
I think we go to different stores.
Yeah. Plaid Pantry, right?
You know?
But she would collect them, and with the intent of handing them down to my sister and me. So there are figurines, probably to this day, at thrift stores with my name on some of them and my sister's name on some of them, and kid you not, probably our social security numbers too. Because my mom,
Security risk.
would put our social security numbers on everything in case somebody stole it so we can prove it was ours. It was the 80s were a different time. Like my umbrella to school, my lunchbox had my
full
social security number.
There are listeners out there for you have just solved a mystery. For
Yes. They're like, what is this? Is this a phone number? What's going on?
Let's open some credit cards.
But yeah, so it was, and at one point we lived in Japan where there's earthquakes. And in the Philippines too, there's earthquakes. So I remember as a kid, my mom would put tape at the bottom of these so they would withstand an earthquake. That's how precious these moments were to my mom. So she never collected these, but I think everybody needs something to collect, and I'm not going to yuck somebody's yum on this. And
no, I collect stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
I definitely don't. I'm not collecting stuff. I'm just going to hand down Switch games, and this was on the PlayStation 3.
But yeah, definitely I love this. So we actually that was well hated by the room. So we hated precious moments.
How does it connect to the theme?
Well, if it's not your collection, it's
Oh, precious. Got it.
my
of course.
precious.
Of course, yeah.
My precious. So, well, you guys did it. Great job. You guys won the game.
I had nothing to do with winning, but I'll take credit for it. Sure.
Yeah.
I'll share on that.
That's all right.
It's good to have you here. No, it's fun. It's just like it. Well, I'll give you a little peek behind the curtain. When you're talking, I'm thinking about the theme. It's like this weird, and then it looks like, whoa, they just like got it. But it like when we have people and we're all talking, we can.
I also
Take
don't
time.
listen when anybody else talks, but
Yeah.
I don't use that time for valuable things.
No, it was when actually, you know what? It was when he was talking. I was like, ooh, this is a long description. I can get some real thinking done.
Well, did you get it at home? If you did before we did, that's awesome. And we appreciate you spending time with us. Jason, you have anything that you'd like to plug or talk about?
I'm PDX Burton on Instagram, and that's about. I mean, I have plenty I would love to talk about. But
Yeah.
I don't think anybody wants to
Save
listen.
it for the Patreon.
Yeah,
We're charging
yeah.
for that. Awesome. Oh, I've been Paul Nino Heinrich on all social.
I like how that was an interesting way of saying that.
Thank you.
Was that Truth Social or,
yeah.
or All Social?
All social.
All social, including his social security number.
Yeah.
you can
Which
find
you can
me
find on any ceramic doll at any thrift store.
with ceramic dolls around Vancouver. You can find my social. I'm Bjorn RG Comedy on all social medias.
Awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.